Oh yeah, let me have this.
Thank you.
Yeah, use plus this. It makes
This
no
will go to
difference.
me.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Please turn it. It's so humid sometimes. Everything just goes. Yeah, the conch.
It takes about 5 seconds to go around the creation, bounce back. May the holy Satsang begins. Satsang means spiritual gathering. When we are together, psychically we are sharing everything from each other.
Let me just make sure too. Can you folks hear okay out there? Okay, fantastic. Just make sure it's starting. Yeah. It's been freezing.
Jaya Jaya Shiva Shambho, Jaya Jaya
from the Bhagavad Gita. One day when you are able to see seminars everywhere, you are enlightened, you achieve your goal. Not to see, don't try to see with this, with your understanding, realization, right? And then you see that everything is divine. Whatever came from the divine can be only divine. Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Murtaye Namastasme 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 Namo Namaha Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Murtaye Namastasme 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 Namo Namaha Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Murtaye Namastasme 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 Namo Namaha Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Murtaye Namastasme 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 Namo Namaha Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Murtaye Namastasme 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 Namo Namaha Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Murtaye Namastasme 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 Namo Namaha Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Murtaye Namastasme 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 Namo Namaha Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Murtaye Namastasme 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 Namo Namaha Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Namo Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Sachidananda Murtaye Namastasme 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 Namo Namaha.
Concern what you heard. One day when you realize sameness everywhere, divinity everywhere, everything just moving according to the natural laws. It's amazing, bring a tremendous amount of peace. You don't have to fight the evil because everything is divine. Of course, there are some act like that. You can just keep the distance, but as long as you see evil and good, you have to shun the evil and follow the good. Watch out, don't understand this in a wrong way, right? I love you, but if you come here, kick the computer, I call 911 for you. You want to kill me, I keep the distance, but I still love you. You're acting like this, I know. You have a reason to act like that. But keep the distance. But everything is divine, and the purpose of yoga, little by little, you become healthy and calm enough. And then you'll be able to realize it. Knowledge is not enough. You have to reflect upon it, and then you see. There are verses in the Bhagavad Gita that you may compare with it. The Lord manifestation are perfect, divine. Everything that you see is His manifestation. But if you are looking from one point of view here, and then you may see differences. There is a special glass of crystal, right, that take the white light and spread into the rainbow. Right? Very soon you understand everything is the white light. And then when it goes into the rainbow, and then you say, oh, infrared hurt me, it's too hot. No. Well, this is just an idea. Om Namah Shivaya. from one or two verses of Swami Yogananda. Paragrams from Swami Mahasanda, and they have a few names that I never could memorize. Yogananda. The Lord of God is equally present in all, everywhere. Same amount. The same amount in you, in you, in you, in you, in the dog, in the plant, over here, over there. Over here is just dormant. Remember in the early 1960 radios? We have the radio AM and FM. AM, FM. Only rich people can get the FM by special radio. But the signals are here. According to our conditions here, there are younger souls here, like AM. No matter how you try to go to FM, you are not compatible. You have to become more compassionate, grow a little more older, and then automatically you'll be able to pick up FM. More of the good things from the Lord, this celestial, infinite iCloud. Now today, some of you here are the latest computer, but not the latest yet. Next year, we have a better one. Anyway, as we are cleaning our heart, we become more receptive for higher things. It's up to you. As you improve more compassion, love, grow older, automatically, you don't have to make any effort. You feel the bliss already flowing. And that gives you enthusiasm to get more. Om Namah Shivaya. Once I went to a place, I took my son there, and then there are many kids there in this country staring at him. And then he ran to me and said, "How do you say, don't look at me in Portuguese?" And then I said, "Para de olhar para mim." He went there and screamed to the guys, to the kids, "Don't look at me." Now, this is what I have here to say. Don't keep staring at me. Staring at my heart, spiritual heart, not here. And I am going to put my mask. Sorry about the jokes.
All right, so you don't have to wait for me to do the part, and we can just do it all together, because I'm kind of losing my voice tonight, so don't be afraid to just come right in and help me out. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
what time it is?
It's a half an hour.
Okay.
We're going to move into the graduation, I think, very soon because we want to make sure to do it while Melanie is still here. That would be a very good thing.
Anyway, very simple, the essence of yoga. It is said the essence of yoga can only be imparted psychically because it's beyond the reach of the mind. But from there you can grasp. You have to tune your mind with someone who understands it. Is to understand that everything is one manifestation. Let's say, for example, what exists before the creation? One who's going to create it, of course. No, knowledge is not enough. You have to realize that you are part of that. There is a kind of meditation that you meditate on nothingness. Nothing exists. And then after a long time, with the knowledge you have, you're going to realize you cannot erase your existence. Even. That's why the Bhagavad Gita said, you're never born, you never die. When you came to exist, you have your body, your location, and then you have that. But you are the essence. In order to understand that, you have to really have some self-control, go into silence, think of someone that you believe, cup in hand. And then one day when you realize, you understand you cannot say anything because it's beyond the words. That's why they say sometimes, some gurus sometimes start crying. He thinks that, oh my goodness, very few are going to grasp that. But remember, we are here at an A group. All belongs to the very few. Only older souls are here. You don't see younger souls here. You are looking for the essence. So very soon when you get it, you become mute. And then you say, oh my goodness, nobody is beyond the words. You have to sit quietly and tune your mind with the infinite. And then you, Om Namah Shivaya.
So I think just to make sure that Melanie's here for the actual graduation part, I think we're going to move into that. We'll come back and do a little bit more singing and a little bit more knowledge later. Okay. We're going to do the graduation part. I just want to make sure, just to say, first of all, in case there are those of you who haven't seen Melanie before, this is Melanie. We'd all be in big trouble without Melanie. Enormous thank you, Melanie, for everything that you do. And I just want to make sure, too, while before things get crazy later, just to also thank Joanne, who... I don't know if Eva is on because I can't see the screen from here, but I'm going to also offer enormous thanks to Eva, who runs everything here. And of course, I want to thank the faculty for this 50-hour, but also for our teacher training programs in general. For this particular 50-hour, we've had Penny and Justine, and we've had Pam and Andrew. We have such wonderful, wonderful teachers for these programs, and it's just such a wonderful thing to have people who know exactly what they're doing, know what to do. We're all very, very fortunate, so thank you all for sharing it. I want to make make sure too, because Dharma said to me the other day, "You're not going to thank me." But there are times also where Dharma said to me, "Please stop talking about me." So it's very hard to find that balance. But one thing that I often say, which is certainly true, at some point, I think it was like in the mid-2010s, Dharma and I started talking about when he would probably teach a little bit less, travel less, do less, probably take 6 months off a year. Here we are, 10 years later, and it hasn't happened yet. Dharma keeps saying, "Yeah, I think I'd like to do that. Yeah, why don't we do that? Yeah, that sounds good." So really amazing, because, I sometimes when you tell people your age, they really just can't believe it. And Dharma this May, it's 85. Really just amazing. So obviously the yoga works. So I think we're going to move into the graduation. Melanie is going to call your names, and she's going to recognize those of you who are here and those of you who are with us virtually. And I just want to just make the point too that if something is not exactly the way that you expected it was going to be, like let's say for instance we reverse 2 letters of your name. This is something that's very easily fixable. So please, again, do not get caught up in the illusion, because that's really, what this is about. We do the best we can, and these type of things are very easily fixable. So please, no worries.
Sit next to you. Thank you. Okay. Ana Lucia Garcia Anzurez.
I'm not behind you this.
Thank you. Christine Diaz Singh. I'm so sorry. I also wanted to recognize your hours. So Christine completed her 500 hours, and Anna completed her 500 as well. So I'm so sorry about that. I have to recognize it. Okay, next we have Dana Carlson, and she is receiving both her 200-hour and 500-hour certificates.
The rest, when you finish paying, you get the
Thank you, Dr.
Diana Gill, she is receiving her 200-hour certificate. And we will hold it for Diana.
And accepting on her behalf.
Now we have Ekaterina, and she is receiving her 500-hour certificate. Eugenia Bio, and Jayoti Om, she's receiving her 700-hour certificate. Fabiola Arredondo Caso, receiving her 1,000-hour certificate. Ivana Amaral Bella, receiving her 500-hour certificate and her 700-hour certificate. Jessica Huang, receiving her 500-hour certificate. receiving her 1,000-hour certificate.
My goodness. I know her for 30 years. Eh?
I feel like it.
30 years?
1999.
Oh, yeah.
Christy Matsumura receiving her 500-hour certificate. M. Alfonsina Epifani receiving her 800-hour certificate and her 1,000-hour certificate. Mary Ann Saunders receiving her 500-hour certificate. Mase Mori receiving her 200-hour certificate.
Nobody to take a picture. Oh, shit.
I think there's... Okay, next we have Michelle DeGrace receiving her 200-hour, 500-hour, and 800-hour Morgan S. Earp receiving her 500-hour certificate. Nastaran Saschini receiving her 200-hour certificate. Nicole B. Cameron receiving her 200-hour certificate. Robert Adam Mendez receiving his 800-hour certificate. Salvador Garcia Blanco receiving his 500-hour certificate.
This is the Zulu jumper.
Sky Suiza receiving her 200-hour certificate. Stephanie Constantine receiving her 200-hour certificate. Sydney Schutzman receiving her 200-hour certificate. Zhao Chan Yap receiving her 800-hour certificate.
Thank you, Melanie.
Anna Gill, receiving her 200-hour certificate.
For you.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, now I just want to recognize our virtual graduates as well. So I'll announce each name, and if we can applaud, that'd be wonderful. All right, we have Anna Turstenjack. She is receiving her 500-hour certificate. Biljana Ilikova, so sorry, Biljana, receiving her 500-hour certificate. Chiara Abalo, receiving her 500-hour certificate. David Lopez, receiving his 200-hour certificate. Donna Simmons, receiving her 500-hour certificate. Elisa Gordon, receiving her 200-hour certificate. Evgenia McLary, receiving her 500-hour certificate. Francisca, receiving her 500-hour certificate. Genevieve Melon, receiving her 1,000-hour certificate. Gulsen Essen, receiving her 500-hour certificate. Kyung Pak, receiving her 800-hour certificate. Laura Rodriguez Benitez, receiving her 200-hour certificate. Lori Turner, receiving her 500-hour certificate. Lydia Gallagher, receiving her 500-hour certificate. Marita Hazizi, receiving her 500-hour certificate. Michael Wagner, receiving his 500-hour certificate. Miroslav Lezjak, receiving his 1,000-hour certificate. Nellie Bryant, receiving her 500-hour certificate. Nicolina Kuhar, receiving her 500-hour certificate. Rebecca, receiving her 800-hour certificate. Sarah C. Cheeky, receiving her 200-hour certificate. Sarah Colon, receiving her 500-hour certificate. Susan Craig, receiving her 500-hour certificate. And last but not least, Christine Filat, receiving her 200-hour certificate.
So in case you're wondering, what has it been? 2019? Is that the last time we did one of these?
Yes, 2019.
So it's been a few years. It was something that happened in between. It kind of made it so it was harder to do this stuff. But we're so happy to be able to do this again. Dharma used to always say too, I don't know if you remember, but you always used to tell people, no problem if you're going to open a yoga studio, but please at least 30 blocks away, right?
Remember, we have the yoga center in the same block here on the other side. And this man here dared to open this yoga center right here in my back. And then probably that's why he felt so guilty and he left the place. Well, I had once gypsy people on the lower floor, and sometimes I saw fights there because another gypsy people who read hands was too close. They have a rows there. They have a rows. You have to be 5 blocks away from each other. Otherwise, a big fight. And here, I sometimes say, be 10 blocks from here. I don't want you to start sneaking and stealing my students. Anyway, but this is the best thing in the world. I remember once, I never had any profession. I never could go into school, to high school. I mean, I could never make the first grade. And if you don't have a profession, that's it, yoga. You open a studio. I remember I have no problems. I was extremely fortunate when I entered this country in 1964, right? I work in a hospital as a porter. A hospital is a nice place to do mantra and to map. But after 3 years, I work a few times as a waiter in some place, but I never work again. And the yoga is not a working. You're doing your workout. and mysteriously you have everything. Enough to pay for your bills and everything runs perfectly. And about my position here, I am like an actor. All these trucks in the street, right? Trucks, they block here, we have this, we have stuntmen, lights, this, cameramen, people to make the fake run. And the actor is not doing anything. You just go with them and play, and at the end of the movie, when the movie is ready, all the credit comes from for the actor who never did anything. And the stuntmen, everybody working like a dog, but everything, Dimitri, look at here who's doing all this. I hate paperwork. Talking, promoting, I could never do this. And there are people who, like Joanne, I could never do it. I did for once, a long time ago, what she's doing. Oh my goodness, the hell. Especially now, the government taxes, right? But I am fortunate to be here. Did you bring soy sauce? Anyway, it is the greatest of all types of charity, sharing knowledge, helping others. As soon as you find someone that is fit to receive what you want to say, to share, go ahead, share someone about diet, your parents, you can tell them it's very difficult to change the mind of old people, but at least you can help them with the diet. They feel better. Anyway, sharing the way, that's the thing. Then all obstacles disappear for some reason. And then you end up with flowers in your hand. Okay, I'll leave the rest for Adam.
Get one and then get two in a row. You get two in a row, okay? I want to get this while Melanie's still here. So rip off what you reckon.
Join and maybe find a vase.
Again, just while Melanie's still here, so we get this one in. And just again, don't wait for me to sing because I don't have much voice tonight. So please help me.
sometimes I keep thinking that our condition here, right, the way we eat, style of life, the conditions of our senses of perception, right? For example, let's say a few thousands of years ago, human beings was really dull. Right? Not too intelligent, not too compassionate. I believe where we are, the human beings, this samadhi that we hear always with the scripture, right? The state of bliss and this. I think this is just a lower level. I think very soon in future we'll go to another level. Something high, beyond comprehension. Now when you reach that level, we can grasp the other one, subtler. Now this is already comparing with the verses of the Lord Shiva. And the manifestation is endless, subtler, 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 subtler. It never ends. But up to now, with this brain made of guacamole, vegan, I get risk up a little bit here. So my understanding, realization has a level. That's what I believe. And as the computer gets better, right? There are different levels. They say some state of samadhi, you may understand it here, but in order to experience, you have to leave the body. You have to use your astral body. You know, we have three bodies. The astral body is subtler than this one. You can pick up. It's like going from AM to the FM. FM, AM, you can only talk about it. Oh, there is this nice thing here, but in order to get into FM, it's not recommended to go into the samadhi because you have to leave the body. But what's the point anyway? Anyway, I believe there are levels and levels of subtleness, but at least let's realize this one now, that we are this eternal witness, forever, never ends, keep going and going and going. Om Namah Shivaya. Worship Shiva, foolish one. Worship Shiva. You know, Shiva represents the self of all the gods. When you hate the self, you hate everything. My Guru said, use most of your prayer energy to find yourself first, not being selfish. Because when you hate this one here, you hate everyone.
This one has 4 verses, so we'll go through each verse and just please sing once you get the hang of it. So we'll do each verse a few times to get the hang of it.
Day
If you have anything to say, you're afraid to share whatever you want. Satsang, there is a time where the student has a chance to say something, include the complaints.
You can go ahead, it's okay.
So, first of all, just wanted to thank everyone for the opportunity to do an immersion this week. So thank you, Damaji, thank you, Justine, and Penny, and everyone, and thanks for this community. And it really resonated with me about the AM FM concept. I don't remember the early 60s, but I still remember Nokias that could not connect to the iCloud at all. So obviously we're all on very different levels. I wanted to share a shloka from Gita, one of my favorite ones, about whatever you can offer is pretty much good enough. So it's chapter 9, shloka 26. Whosoever offers me with love a leaf, a flower, a fruit, or water, I appear in person before the selfless devotee of sinless mind and delightfully partake of that article offered by him with love.
I cannot grasp that.
Just that whatever you offer to God, that God then appears right there for you.
Of course. Whatever you send out, it bounces back, of course. Bounces back.
Folks, you out there online, you can unmute yourself and say something too. Just you can't do it more than one at a time. If you do, we can't understand anything you say.
Adam, should they come up so that people online can hear?
Yeah, that's probably a wonderful idea.
Okay.
Yeah, why don't you just come closer so that they can get you on the microphone? So otherwise they have no idea out in Zoom land what's happening here. This is speaking as someone who spent a lot of time in Zoom land the last few years.
And maybe someone should shoot the camera to her asking the question.
No pressure.
Getting very fancy.
Right, yeah. I'm used to so much attention when I ask a question.
We should have a cameraman here. Anyway.
It's not a question. What I wanted to say is thank you so much for all the hope that you share. You're the only place that we really hear hope about the future.
Yeah.
And it is like, it's so precious to me. It's such a gift to come and receive hope from you, as well as tools to free ourselves.
Here you go. Huh? Whatever is not infinite, it has no point. Don't believe that all is going to finish. Suppose the universe finishes, and then what? Blackout forever? Eternity? Makes no sense. We are here forever to stay forever, and there are challenges that never change. They keep expanding and expanding and expanding. That's the scientists now are busy with the idea, infinite. Everything's infinite. Now they realize there's no Big Bang. Millions are going all directions. Since it is infinite, whatever has limit in comparison with the infinite is nothing. Infinite with infinite, infinite. Om. Who else has something to share?
She has something to say we can't understand. She's had enough of Satsang.
Hi, Dr. It's Clara from Illinois. I just wanted to say thank you for helping me help people. You're with me all the time. I've been lately helping people leave their body and go to God. And you're with me. Keep me strong. Help me be a better mom. I thank you for everybody. Always taking us back to the Lord. Until next time.
Thank you for the nice comments.
Very grateful.
Did she ask me something?
No. She just said some nice things, as you said.
You answer everything.
She said you already answered everything.
Okay.
She got her money's worth.
You comment all the time. You're our Disneyland.
You look like Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's it.
I want to be a fire of compassion. Yeah, I like to say that when I started many years ago, the first time in teacher training, it was just because I like all the movement, and I found in Dharmaji a possibility of living a better life. Now, after all these years of practicing, and listening to Dharmaji, I can say that I'm extremely grateful because you gave me a possibility to be myself. And since I'm myself, I can be useful to everyone. So thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm glad that at least one person understood. Yeah, when you have something ahead of you that is infinite, that bliss spreads, infinite, endless. Mm-hmm. You were thinking, people like this.
I think maybe we should do the arti.
Arti?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go home. You do the arti, I'll go home.
So folks, you have to adjust your distance to your screen so that you can hold the hands of the person at the screen next to you if you're joining us on Zoom. And here you have to make a circle. So it's probably going to have to be a big circle tonight, which is a good thing. It's deep. Where are you going to be? We want to put the camera on you. Are you going to stay here or are you going to go over there? Okay. So let me change this. We have another one that will go around. But I want to make sure they can see you. Tvameva mata Shapita Tvameva Bandhu Stasaka Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Tvameva Mata Shapita Tvameva Bandhu Stasaka Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Shapita Tvameva Bandhu Stasaka Tvameva Vidya Drahinam Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Tvameva Mata Shapita Tvameva Bandhu Stasaka Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Sarvam Deva Deva Tvameva Mata Shapita Stasaka Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Deva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Tvameva Mata Shapita Tvameva Bandhu Stasaka Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwara Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Guru Brahma Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshvara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva, Maheshvara, Guru Sakshat, Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave
Grace of the Lord.
Thank you so much, Dharma. I think I neglected before, too, to thank Katja, who helps us so much with all this stuff in terms of connection, and also to Shelley and to Isabel, who are helping out behind the scenes. Thank you to all of you here, because it's through your support that we're able to keep doing what we do, and it's very, very much appreciated. And thanks again, Dharma. We're so fortunate to have found you.
Thank you.
We're going to leave things running in terms of the camera, and we'll leave the mic open. We'll just turn it so you can see what's going on in the room. Okay, folks?
We would love
Sorry.
one group picture.
Okay,
Everyone,
okay.
including everyone online, please.
Yeah, okay. Wonderful. So, folks, if you're able to leave your cameras on for a moment, because we're going to get you all in as well, we'd like to take a group picture. Joanne, which side? In the good light over there?
Okay, wherever Dharma goes.
Is that okay, Dharma, to do it over there? Okay. All right, so Dharma wants to go, so if you can, just come on over.
Black string.
Thank you. You might have to swipe it a little.
Let me have the back.
We can kind of those blankets and thank you. We're going to switch the camera this way. Everybody can join for a picture at an angle. Please, thank you. Might have to get a little close together. Many rows as we can, so we can take a picture. Justine, please go in. Adam.
Joanne, you have most of us?
That's awesome. Somebody just write down just write the icon.